So my name is Angie, and today I'm going to take you on a tour of my 5-star island. And I have done no time traveling, and I have played for today is the 47th day. So I've played since day 1 of the game coming out. So I will show you the map to start off with. My island name is Paradise, and the villagers or the islanders that I have in my island are, I've got myself. I just play by myself. I don't have any other characters or houses. But I have Olaf, Pecan, Genji, Muffy, Norma, Allie, Rosie, who's actually my favorite villager or islander, Gayla, Bill, and Bo. And then if you look on the map, I've got my resident services, and you can see I've got some pathing and everything on here. The shop, the tailor, the Able Sisters, my museum, the campsite, and the airport, which is where we're going to start the tour out. So if you were to visit my island, you would come in here. This is the town flag. It's a design that I made, and my airport color is orange. And then here I have kind of a little welcoming area. I hope to someday be able to get some better benches. I'd really like to get some like iron benches. I have some directional signage here. And then to start off with, I think we'll go ahead and go over here. I've got some street lights and some paths. These paths right here are just the ones that come with the game when you unlock the terraforming. And my street lights are what I can buy with my Nook Miles. I will go down onto the beach down here because this is the part that I have decorated the most for the beach. These towels, I have not gotten the actual beach towels yet that you can lay on, so this is just a pattern. And at the end of the video, I will post the screenshots of where the creators have the patterns here. So, and then this is just like a stall that comes with the game that you can craft. And so I've got the surfboard, and then these down in the sand here, these little designs, I will post at the end of the video. I'll do screenshots. So I have the brick bridges over on this side, and this is the neighborhood that I have here. And I'll take you on a tour of the neighborhood. And honestly, I really can't resist catching this butterfly. Sorry. I had to catch that one. So back to the bridge. So we come over on this bridge, and then this path here is the same path that comes with the terraforming. It's not a special path or anything. I haven't done much with the beach down here yet because I haven't gotten like the beach lounge chairs or the beach towels or the beach ball or anything like that yet, but I hope to be able to decorate that a lot more. But I have all of my villagers down here, or islanders. I keep calling them villagers because of other iterations of Animal Crossing. And so I have them all in their own little neighborhood. I've crafted like some of the different log stools and the clotheslines and everything for them. There's a lot of crafts that I haven't unlocked yet that I hope to, the DIYs. This is another creator pattern. I love this. It is so cute. People are so creative. I wish I was that creative. The only thing I actually created on my own was my town flag. This is Rosie's house. She has the biggest yard because she's my favorite islander. Rosie's been a favorite of mine since the beginning of Animal Crossing. back here, I just have just a little cemetery area and then a little rock that you can sit on and pay your respects. So this is just a little neighborhood area. Oh no, there's another one of those. I think those butterflies are worth a fair amount of bells, so that's why I'm going ahead and interrupting myself to catch them. And then I've got another bridge over here that goes over. And there's Rosie, my favorite villager, just sitting there. But we'll keep going in this direction. If you go up this incline here, this is kind of the beginning of my museum area. I've got Sahara in town today. I've got like all the different varieties of flowers. Thank you to Leif, who was visiting for Earth Day. I don't do a whole lot of, I know there's a lot of hybrid flower breeding and everything. I kind of let my flowers just do that naturally. So here's kind of like just the courtyard for the museum. I have a Stonehenge over here, water fountain, and then these little machines that you can get with Nook Miles. And then there's the museum, and I have it with this fence around it. I thought it looked really nice. It goes well with the museum. And then some more street lights. I really like the look of my island at night. And then back here, oh, there's Bill pretending like he's an airplane. I love when they do that. I have just like a Stegosaurus back here, and then some butterfly models. And then back here is kind of the back side of the museum, and I have just a little seating area. And then over here, I've got this log bridge because it seemed more fitting than the brick bridges that are in town. And so if there was a camper here, this would be a tent, and there'd be somebody camping. And then I have this like little area where they can listen to music and roast some marshmallows, have a picnic, relax over here. Back here is where when Jolly Red, formerly Crazy Red, when he comes to sell us some art, this is where his ship would dock. But I made it to where this has got an easy access to get down there to talk to him. And then this whole section here is kind of like a little camping area. There's another little picnic area that's kind of nice and intimate and out of the way. A little hammock. Have a little place where people can sit. You can overlook the cemetery. And then we'll go ahead and go up here. This is just the wooded area. I don't have a whole lot going on up here right now. I'm gonna put some beehives and maybe convert this area just a little bit. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet. And then I have this just so I can easily hop over. I wish you could build bridges across something other than water. And this is the little fishing area. And then down there is kind of a little fishing area too. So then if we go back this way and go over to here, I think a lot of people have kind of like a little zen area on their islands because that was just one of the first things that we could kind of unlock furniture and crafting items for. And then the Cherry Blossom Festival happened, and so then you could make these really awesome lights and everything, and these are beautiful at night. They look so pretty. And so these pink mums, they kind of just, these blue ones or purple ones are hybrids. I'm going to come back to this section because this is my house, and I'll show you the house at the very end. I haven't really done much over in this area either. I like kind of having more of a natural look on parts of it, and then also leaving myself open for if some interesting thing to craft comes along, or you know, I don't know if they put more buildings in the game, just something. I don't know. I just kind of want to leave myself open for that. And then also, I haven't done any time traveling, and I just want to say I don't have anything against people that time travel and stuff. I just kind of like to grow my game and everything without doing all that. I feel like it lasts longer, if that makes sense. It's just my own style of playing, so nothing again. Man, there's another one of those. Should I go for it? Yes, I will. I thought those were more rare than that, but that's okay. So as you can see, this is the rest of the beach, and I don't have a whole lot. Again, I do have this little area here for relaxing, and then, you know, it would be really neat if those really worked and you could look out. And then this little section here, and then this fishing area, which I showed you from above. This is mostly the things that you could get from the fishing tournament. I guess actually these three things, but you know, just to envision doing some fishing over here. So then we're going to go back down here before we go to my house. I was going to finish with the house. Back through the neighborhood. Aw. I just love these little characters. So this is kind of where we came, or it is where we came in earlier. Airport's down here. I really love the look of the brick bridges. Then down here I have kind of just like an outdoor coffee shop. And then more blank beach because I don't have any furniture and stuff yet. I really hope eventually I can get some beach balls and lounge chairs and stuff like that. But over here I have an outdoor gym area, and I made this stall and got some protein powder and some water, or actually I'm going to say there's probably Gatorade or something like that in there, and then they've got the water fountain. And here's a little gym area. And then I've got a lifeguard chair, and then these lawn chairs. I really would like to have some actual lounge chairs though. And then this little area right here I terraformed. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I kind of do, but I don't know. I think it's kind of neat. I like the lion dogs. I did 3 different versions of them in the crafting. Up here is where resident services is. And then I've got a couple more little vending machines, kind of just because I think they look really cool. And then up here is just this little kind of outdoor seating area. And then if you keep going up, this is kind of the business district, I guess, where the stores are. It would be nice if we had more than just these 2 stores, but there's the Nook's Cranny, and then the Able Sisters over here. And then again, I've got some more vending machines. I just thought they fit really well with the atmosphere of this section. And this is the back side of resident services. I I like these little signs that you can craft. Then I've got this little pond and a little playground area for the kiddos or the grown-ups if they like to play. And then one thing that I did, I'm actually not happy with the location of these rocks either, but actually this one's fine because I can block off the back with that. But this one, it's kind of funny, I've busted it a couple times and it comes back, so. But back here I saved some stumps because of, as you can see, the bugs that show up on the stumps. And that just kind of keeps them out of the way and I can sneak up on them really easy and catch them. And I tried to have the trees be nice and in a line back over on this side. And the flowers, I've got to use some little of the dirt paths and things that just kind of make it look nice and organized and really pretty. Got all my pear trees here. I don't know if you noticed, but like in the neighborhood is where I had the peach trees and the orange trees, and then up past behind the museum was the apple trees, and then I've got cherry trees kind of close to where my house is. So then also on the beach here, on this rock here, I've got a bonfire. It looks really, really pretty at night. And then just these two chairs. And again, it's just kind of empty. So then if you go over to this section, over across this bridge, that is a rotten turnip. That's how you can catch ants. You can also catch flies with them, and I just like the look of it, so I've kept it. I've caught my ant and donated it to the museum, and then I just think it's so cute. See that little ant there? He's got a piece of the turnip. I just thought that was really cute, so I've kept the turnip here. Some more blank beach. And this is the area where my house is. And so on these rocks I have a little picnic basket, this little outdoor bath. I have a swimming pool. I've got the lighthouse. My lighthouse that I have available to me is plain white. I really wish I could get one of the ones that has coloring to it, but you know, I still like it. It's all right. I've gotten now 6 of the, I think they call these Jacob's ladders, for having a 5-star island. I got my 5-star island just from going and talking to Isabel in resident services and following her advice. Like if she'd say plant more flowers or trees or fences or whatever, I would do whatever she said. But this is the outside of my house and how I have it all set up. I worked really, really hard on catching fish and bugs. And I did pay my house off completely, so it's got all the rooms. It's as large as it can be. And once you pay your house off, then you can get it decorated as many times as you want for free. So you don't have to pay for the paint or anything like that. So let's go inside and I'll show you the house. It is a work in progress because, again, I'm having to just go by the things that I can find at the Nook store. I've done a little bit of, gotten some things from friends, and then you can build your furniture and customize it and everything. This is the little area I have set up as my living room. I have a little workbench, and then I really like these sofas. And I just found out the other day that these lamps that you can actually customize with all the different patterns. And if you didn't know, if you go into the Able Sisters and you talk to Sable every single day, she'll eventually start giving you extra patterns. So that's really cool. I've got this little TV. I'm hoping someday I'll get a bigger one, but that's the only size I've gotten so far. I actually have the version of the Nintendo Switch that's the Animal Crossing version, so that kind of came with the game for me, but you can also buy it with bells, I think. So this is the living room. Then over here I have what I have set up as an office. I've just got a few things on the wall. I just got this clock over here yesterday and I really like it. Little computer with YouTube on it and a coffee cup. And then on this side I have my kitchen, which I'm not 100% happy with right now, but it's getting there. I finally got the recipe, or the DIY recipe for the sink yesterday. I was trying so hard for it. My stove fell out of a tree. That sounds so funny to say things like that. But that's the kitchen. It is a work in progress. It's much better than what I started with, for sure. And then back here I have the spare bedroom, is what I've been calling it. It's just set up. I did like a customization with the bedspread. Made the little bird. A friend of mine sent me the radio and I love it. And I like this little carpet. But yeah, I still would like to put some more things on the walls and stuff, but haven't gotten anything yet. That's what's so great about this game, is because it can take a while to get things, but that's just part of the fun of it. So let's go to the basement first. This is kind of like my little recreation area, I guess you could say. Got a couple of popcorn machines, game and a jukebox, and I know there's other versions of like the pinball machines in that game and stuff. I haven't gotten them yet, but so this is just my little fun area. And then lastly, we'll go upstairs. This is the part that I'd consider my character's bedroom, even though I think now I kind of like the spare bedroom better. And I noticed on some people's videos that they've done like a whole separate room for a bathroom. And I didn't really want to take up a whole other room for a bathroom, so I just used these little screens and made my bathroom over here. And then this is the little bedroom part. And I don't have a lot of stuff on the walls yet. But that's the little bedroom area. I thought it was really pretty. I like the little purple rug. I got that from Sahara, I think like the first time I ever saw her. This is a radio that you can craft if you get the recipe. I was never able to do it until I got lilies, and I didn't have lilies to plant until Leif came to town, so Earth Day was a big help. And so that was my house and my island. But I figured I would show, oh, and then I have this little thing here to kind of help me get to the Nook shop quickly. But that's my island. I hope you enjoyed the tour. And like I said, at the end of this video, I will post the pictures of some of the different creators that I used designs from. For example, these little brick things here. And I just want to say thank you, and if you're playing this game, I hope you're having a lot of fun. And if you have any videos where you have like a tour of your island, if you want to let me know in the comments, I would love that. I would love to go look at other people's videos or islands. So that's it, and thanks again.